Hi, I'm Matthew Giorgio, and I'm applying for the Margot Strom Innovation Grant. I recently designed a project using the Choosing to Participate component of the Facing History in Ourselves, Holocaust and Human Behavior resource book. This project is not only going to service my students now, but also our students in the middle school, as well as their parents and community members. In this project, students are going to use Google Sites to create a complex string of web pages that will analyze as well as examine the choices and outcomes of individuals living in Germany from 1918 to 1942. Come take a look.
How it works is like this. To begin this exploration, students will create a Google site. The first page will summarize Germany during World War I. At the bottom of this and each subsequent page, students will provide a brief summary of one individual's choice or action, or a group's decision during this time. These choices and actions will be linked to new pages. On some pages, there may be 3 or more of these pathways to follow. Viewers will then be faced with a choice. Which narrative will you follow? Based on the narrative they choose, viewers will be led down a certain pathway. At times, some pathways will even meet or intersect, but you as the viewer are in control of the pathway you wish to follow, and you can always go back to see where another decision may have led you. This is where the project is a benefit not just to students creating the sites, but to future students in the community as well. By design, this project is meant to be viewed, and that's what makes it so exciting for me. As a website, it can be viewed anywhere by anyone at any time. The finished project will be featured on my website, and as so, our 6th grade students in the middle school will view it with their teacher. They'll look at it, they'll examine it, they'll make their own decisions and follow their own paths. Then they'll get together with my students and we'll seminar about the choices they can make right now in their lives as upstanders. Eventually, these same students will create their own websites should they choose to take my class here in the high school. The project is based on books I used to read as a kid called Choose Your Own Adventure books. It attempts to delicately fold in game theory to pique student interest. In the Choose Your Own Adventure books, readers were faced with 2 choices, and they had to decide which path to follow. Weimar Germany and the Holocaust, however, are not fiction. In fact, they're far from it. So instead of judging the individuals from the narratives which we include, let us judge ourselves and the decisions we have made. Let this project guide the future choices we make. By using real individuals and the choices they made to guide our paths, I hope that students will realize the power of one, the power that one individual holds when they choose to participate. Follow me. Our charter school is a small school, but it's a growing institution. And over the last 4 years, we've probably added about 300 students to the high school and about 8 additional courses. Now what this means is computer labs are full, as you can see, with engineering students. Over here we have our arts and digital design program. And what that means for my students is less time in front of the computers working on this project. We have 1 more computer lab, and that too is often full. Now what I'm asking for is a class set, even a half set of Google Chromebooks. These Chromebooks could be used to create our websites, especially since we're using Google Sites. It's going to be perfect, and the Chromebooks are designed for sharing. And our last computer lab, as you can see, is full. Oftentimes it's hard for me to get into the computer lab to complete this project, and that's why I'm applying for the Margot Strom grant.